I had a flat tire on my John Deere lawnmower and I needed to get the wheel off. Now the first thing I did was using a floor jack. I slid it under the drawbar in the back of the mower and began to lift it. Now I like to put a hockey puck between the floor jack and the drawbar just to give it a nice little pad to rest on. Now if you're just getting a wheel off, I wouldn't recommend going up super high. I'm doing a little bit of other maintenance in this video, so you'll see the front end of mine is also on jack stands in addition to the rear end. But if you're just getting the wheel off, just lift it enough to get the tire off the ground. If you go too high, it'll get a little bit tippy in the front. Jack stands are always a great idea for safety, but you know, it's your life. You do what you want to do. Now, taking the wheel off is fairly straightforward. It's held on by 5 lug bolts. Now, mine was a 16 millimeter, but yours might be slightly different. This is a John Deere X540. I think the X300 series might be similar. If you have something different, it might just vary in size just a little bit. Now for tools, you have some options. You can use a standard hand ratchet, flexible head with a little bit of an extension on there to get down into the barrel. That works great. If you're gonna do it by hand, I would recommend breaking the lug bolts free when it's still on the ground. If you raise it up and try to break them free, you might have problems with the tire spinning. You can also use a battery-powered impact, another great alternative that lots of people own. And of course, if you want to pretend you're part of the pit crew in a NASCAR race, you can absolutely use the air impact wrench for the full NASCAR experience. Once you get all 5 of the lug bolts off, the wheel and tire assembly should slide right off fairly easily. And that's really all there is to it. Now, if you need the front wheel off, I have a separate video for that, and that's linked in the video description. If you want information about actually changing the tire yourself, you can totally do this, and you don't need to take it to a tire shop. I have another video for that. The link is in the description. And I also put together a playlist of a bunch of different videos of a bunch of different John Deere lawn tractor maintenance tips and tricks. I'm going to throw that link in the video description. Thanks for watching.